The country's ruled over by British governors, the population are basically used as poorly treated servants and workers, and any hint of rebellion or talk of independence is ruthlessly put down by armed troops. To add insult to injury, the governor and his wife decide to visit a small village one day and con a local mother into handing over her daughter to become their property. This scene also marks the beginning of a recurring theme throughout the movie of the cost of a single rifle bullet and how it's too good to be used on the local people of India, and trust me, this has got a fucking great payoff at the end. Needless to say, this doesn't go down particularly well with the locals, and the village sends their resident guardian, Beam, to retrieve her. Word soon reaches the British that Beam is on his way, and that he's not a man to be fucked with. The problem is they don't really know what he looks like or how to stop him, so they recruit a ruthless Indian officer named Rama Raju to hunt him down, with the promise of a hefty promotion if he manages to bring the man in alive. Obviously, the two men are on a collision course, but as luck would have it, they end up uniting to save a young boy from a train crash in what has to be one of the most hilariously over-the-top set pieces in movie history. Seriously, I'd fucking love to know how Beam is able to interpret this complex multi-stage plan, all from this hand gesture, but fuck it, it doesn't matter. The point is that neither man is aware of the other's true intentions, so in the wake of the spectacular rescue, they quickly become firm friends. And nothing else. Seriously, you can totally picture how modern Hollywood writers would interpret scenes like this. The lengthy first act of the movie sees both men pursuing their separate objectives while successfully hiding their intentions from the other. But naturally, it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out, and when Beam attempts a daring rescue mission to recover the girl, Rama discovers his true identity and intervenes to stop him. Now, you might think this is a straight up case of good versus evil, with Rama acting as a traitor to his own people to satisfy his own selfish desire for power and success, and Beam as the scrappy underdog fighting to save an innocent life and free his people from oppression. But as it turns out, the plot's a bit more complex than that, and at least one major character has got a much bigger objective driving their actions, leading to all kinds of betrayals, misunderstandings, and last-ditch attempts to make amends. Will the two former friends end up fighting to the death as their conflicting beliefs drive them apart, or can they somehow find a way to reconcile their differences and work together to take down their true enemy? I could probably spend hours discussing all the twists and turns in the story, some of which I actually didn't see coming, but honestly, I want to keep my plot synopsis as basic as possible because I really don't want to spoil this movie for people. Now, RRR is a difficult prospect to review because a lot of the normal criticisms I'd level at Western movies just don't apply in this case. The ridiculous over-the-top action scenes that would be laughable in any conventional Hollywood production are a fact of life when it comes to Indian action movies. The big extravagant song and